Hello lovely people, today's video is going to be a tutorial on this look. In my previous video, which was a New Year's Eve makeup tutorial, I asked you what you would like to see for a Christmas look, what Christmas look I should film. And the majority said that you would like to see something more toned down, something wearable, and this is what I came up with. It's a very simple look. I just added some definition in my crease, a winged eyeliner, which you can definitely skip if you don't feel like doing winged eyeliner, and of course a red lippy, because what is a Christmas look with no red lipstick? I mean, now is the time to rock the red lips. Do it. I think that now is the best time of the year to wear red lipstick. It's just so suitable. This is also a very classic look, like winged eyeliner and red lips. All-time classic. I hope you guys like it, and without losing any time, let's go ahead and move right into the tutorial. Whew. Hey, here is one more reason why I love winter so much. Turtlenecks! I can wear these kind of tops every single day of my life, and I'm not even kidding. So first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm taking these Ruby Bulgarian Rose eye patches. I'm gonna put some of them under my eyes just for some extra hydration and moisture. These feel amazing. I'm a huge fan of eye patches in general. I'm wearing them quite often. I just like how they feel. I don't see a huge difference, on how they make my under eye area look. I just like how they feel. And here I have so many of them. Look. I did an unboxing video a few videos ago, and if you have seen it, you probably remember these and my earrings that I'm wearing today as well. They were both in that video. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm gonna have like a pop-up thing right here which you can click and you can go and check it out later on. I'm quickly moving to my eyebrows. I'm gonna fill them in while the patches are under my eyes. I'm just brushing them with the Brow Conditioning Primer by Benefit, and now I'm taking the Benefit Ka-Brow in the shade 3.5 and using a angled brush to apply this. I'm gonna give myself a better shaped eyebrows. Once I'm done filling in my brows, I always like to brush through my eyebrow hairs with a clean spoolie, just really lightly, and that spreads the eyebrow product evenly everywhere. It just gives you more natural looking brows if you're going for that look. And as always, cleaning them up with some concealer. Alright, time to take off the eye patches. Ooh, hey! Putting them on feels amazing, taking them off feels even better. I'll prep my face with the Ofra Cool Cucumber Primer. Feels very refreshing on the skin, and it smells like real cucumbers. I don't know how they did that, because usually when a product says that it smells like some kind of a vegetable or fruit, let's say if they say that something smells like strawberries, it's nothing even close to the scent of strawberries. It's that fabricated strawberry scent. It's nothing even close to the real scent of the real strawberry. But this primer smells like actual cucumbers. It blows my mind how they achieved such a realistic cucumber scent. It says that they have some cucumber extract in it, but anyways, enough with the cucumbers. For foundation, I read somewhere online, I can't even remember where, that this Illamasqua skin-based foundation is great for dry skin, so I decided to give it a go. I've worn this only once. I've got it really recently, and of course I ordered a shade which is way too dark for me. This is the shade 3.5. I'm gonna take some of it on the back of my hand, and I'll mix it with the Pro Foundation Mixer by NYX. It's like white cream. It's gonna bring it closer to my actual skin color. So I'm mixing them on the back of my hand. And I'm taking my makeup sponge. This one is by Ofra. And I'm gonna apply this all over my face. I like that this is very covering and super buildable. I wore this foundation the other day and I didn't even use any concealer on my blemishes. I just built the coverage in the areas where I need it. But I didn't really wear it for a very long amount of time, so I can't tell you if it's long lasting and how it looks after a few hours. which is important to know before getting a foundation. But so far, I'm really happy with the coverage that it gives me. Under my eyes, I'm going with a very lightweight concealer. I know that this is not something that a lot of people are looking for. I mean, when you're getting a concealer, you want it to give you the fullest coverage ever, and that's what concealer is meant for. But this CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Concealer is so lightweight. If you don't have like very severe under eye situation and you just want a concealer that, you know, will give you some coverage but won't feel heavy and looks cakey, I highly recommend this CoverGirl concealer. It's very affordable and it feels great on dry skin. There are just different days in our life. Sometimes you feel like you want to go for that full glam, other days you don't feel like wearing makeup at all, other days you just want to wear some makeup but you don't want to cake up your face. This concealer is perfect for those days. When you want to wear some makeup, you want to cover some blemishes, brighten up your under eye so that you look a little bit more awake, more of like a no makeup kind of day. I'm also gonna add that all over my eyelid. This is going to act as my eyeshadow primer. I'm not gonna be wearing much eyeshadow today, but just wanna even up the skin on my eyelids. Taking some of my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I'll dust that over that concealer that I applied on my eyelids. Now I'm gonna take the contouring shade that I'll use on my face. This is the Sigma Sculpt Highlight and Contour Palette, and I'll pick this shade. I'm using a brush by Essence. By the way, guys, this brush, I had it ever since I started doing YouTube. So that's probably over 3 years. I don't know if you can still get this brush. I mean, I don't know if they still have it in stores, but look, it's very huge and fluffy, and I remember that it was very affordable. Yeah, you don't really need a very specific brush for this. You just need a brush that is fluffy and not very dense, and you're going to use it just to apply that contouring shade in your crease. For this step, you can also use your bronzer or any eyeshadow or face powder which is slightly darker than your skin tone. You just need something that will add definition in your crease. I'm also smudging that contouring shade along my lower lashes. And then I'll go ahead and do a winged eyeliner. I'm using my favorite, the Balm Schwink Black Liquid Eyeliner. The reason that I love this one is that it's super dark and it has a beautiful matte finish. I won't be wearing any falsies today, so I'm going to curl my lashes. And then coat them with some mascara. I recently uploaded a video where I'm sharing with you some tips and tricks on how to apply mascara like a pro. So if you haven't seen that video yet, a pop-up is going to be right here, right now. I don't know how to code these. In the YouTube settings, there are code cards, but you know, you see what it is. If you click it, it will bring you to that video. Anyway, moving on to the face, I'm taking my Rimmel Stay Matte powder and I'm gonna apply this on my cheeks only because this will help me apply my contour and bronzer and blush much easier. For contour, you already know what I'm using, but the brush that I'm gonna contour my face with is the Morphe R36. And I'll also add this on the top of my forehead. For blush, I'm taking the Ofra Bellini. I feel like I went a little bit too heavy with that blush. So I'm taking my makeup sponge and I'm going over it very lightly. I'm not adding any extra product on my brush. I have some foundation left in it, just a very tiny amount, but this is going to tone down the blush. You can do the same with the contour, you can do the same with the highlighter if you feel like you overdid some of those, just take your makeup sponge and go over them. Talking about highlighter, this is the Too Faced Love Light Blinded by the Light. Honestly, this is one of the highlighters from my collection that I've used the most. As you can tell, it's been very, very, very well loved. And I think I gotta get a new one because I've been using this for way too long. Now I'm gonna switch to a brush like this one. It's like fluffy and flat. This is the Zoeva 239 and I'm gonna load it with some of that highlighter. I will place it in this area right here. So from my tear duct and slightly above my crease. I recently started applying highlighters and shimmery eyeshadows in this area here, and I feel like it has like a lifting effect. I don't know, it just looks so good. However, I don't think that the camera really catches that, but in daylight it looks so good. See this crease right here on my eye? This is exactly the area where I'm applying it. From my tear duct and to my crease, and I'm stopping somewhere here in the center of my eye. I'm not bringing it any further to the outer corner. See, I like this shining effect here. For my red lippy, I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Uncensored lipstick. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Check it out. I'll finish up this look by spraying my face with the Ofra Makeup Fixer. This Fenty lipstick has very unique formula. It's very liquidy. Usually, the liquid lipsticks are a little bit more creamy, more, I don't know, more dense. This one is very, very liquidy, you guys. I like that because you can use a very sheer layer. And it's so pigmented. Let me show you on the back of my hand. It's extremely pigmented. Check it out. You definitely don't need more than one layer. If you are a red lipstick girl, I think that you will love this one. However, there is one thing that I don't like about it. I know, we can't have it all. It can't all be perfect, right? But the one thing that I don't like about it is that it can transfer. Let's say if you drink from a glass, you're going to get some stains, on the glass. If you touch your lips, you're going to get some of the lipstick on your finger, If you kiss somebody, they're gonna have red lipstick as well. So that's the one thing that I don't like about it, but the formula is absolutely unique and amazing. I love how light it feels on the lips and that you don't need to layer it up in order to make it nice and intense. It's just one layer, you're done. But this is our final look. I just wanted to mention my thoughts on that lipstick because it's one of the main components of this look. I hope you guys like how this look came out. I've been creating some very dramatic looks lately and oops, I thought that I would do something a little bit more toned down. I mean, this is not the most toned down look ever, okay, but it's definitely something more simple. If you'd like me to do like a no makeup look for work / school / anywhere, let me know down in the comments. I would be very glad to do that. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That bell button next to the subscribe button, if you press it, you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. All of the links are down in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye!